The AirTag is the newest addition to the Apple family. It's small and light enough to fit inside the coin pouch of most wallets or the small key pocket in a pair of jeans. So, what are they? AirTags are trackers to help you keep track of items that you often lose or misplace, and can be attached with various accessories. In this video, I'll share my unboxing experience, set it up, and show how they work. You may recall that when Apple announced them at their spring event, each of these AirTags cost $29. In contrast, the 4-pack price is only $99, which is a bargain at that price. The unboxing process is minimal and straightforward, like any other Apple product. The AirTags are housed in this paper fold with directions and setup instructions. I'd like to note that AirTags has been ready and available to launch as early as 2019, with the back of the packaging having a copyright date of 2020 and even some with 2019. Even when you open it up, there is no Apple sticker on it, only documentation. Then you notice the instructions and the AirTags right in the middle. The battery circuit is connected when you pull out the plastic, and when you turn them on for the first time, it makes a noise. Setup is easy and straightforward. You do need to be on iOS 14.5 or later. Pairing is quickly done by bringing the AirTag up to your phone to bring up the menu. Just hit connect, and then you can name it. There are many presets already here, but if you go to custom, you can add emojis. A map pops up that has your registration info, so you can add your contact info. If someone finds it, they'll have that info, and they can get in contact with you. Then you're done. This is the first time I'm seeing an AirTag in person, and it's about the size I expect. A white, glossy button-shaped tracking device with a silver backing. The AirTag comes with engraved silver and a shiny white front. You can see the white plastic at the top. An Apple logo is placed on the middle of the bottom side. At the bottom, there's a text saying, Apple designed in California, assembled in China, Bluetooth LE for low energy, and AirTag. The AirTag is IP67 rated, which means it's dust and water resistant as an iPhone SE. In essence, this means that the tracker can handle submerging in water, but only for a maximum of 1 meter and no longer than 30 minutes. Of course, even though AirTags feature some water resistance properties, those don't mean items attached to them will be equally protected when submerged. They're battery powered, and if you press down and open it up, you can see the CR2032 batteries you can get anywhere. This disc is easily removable so that it can be submerged underwater for a temporary period. Push in on the metal disc and twist like a child's safety lock. The back pops right off. You can replace the battery that way, and there you have your CR2032 battery, which should last about a year. Here's an interesting fact. Those are the same batteries in Teslas and other car key fobs. The AirTags are too thick for the wallet I have, so I don't want them in it. They are too thick for a minimal wallet. Something a little flatter or squared off would work better. The fact is that Tile has a slight advantage by producing a wide range of sizes and shapes, even a credit card sized device. For now, Apple AirTags only comes in this button size and shape. Here, you can already see, even though I've been only using it for a minute now, it does have a couple of scratches on it, and if it uses on the keychain or anything, you might notice this will looking worn out. You can compare it to the Apple Card. It's great when it's brand new, but it's likely to take some damage after some time. The scratches would have looked even worse with other colors. There are no pinholes or loops in the AirTag, so basically, unless all you want to do is throw them inside of a bag, you may want to pick up some accessories. Prices usually range between $10 and $15, and even some up to $450. A couple of keychain rings made by Belkin are a solid and cheap alternative to the Apple branded ones. I just got mine in blue leather for my keys and an orange loop for my gear bag. Just snap the AirTags in the pocket and buckle them up, and you're good to go. You can also find numerous third-party ones on the internet. Belkin is selling $12 straps and key rings. In addition to fashion-like leather version, Nomad manufactures a glasses strap as well. Aside from the hard shell cover, Moment also produces an adhesive version to stick to pretty much any surface. What would you usually do if you had lost something? If I had lost my keys, I would most likely be looking around here for them. I don't know where the keys are precisely, though I know I have an AirTag on them. However, without a U1 chip, you get a severely degraded AirTag experience. What you lose is the precision tracking feature, but it doesn't mean AirTags are worthless. As a starter, you should launch the Find My app. This app attempts to locate any of your cloud-connected devices and places them within range on a map. Within the Items tab, you have a list, and you can tap on any item on the list by tapping on its location. And you can listen to an audio clip from the AirTags or use the built-in speaker if desired. For a field test, I've attached my AirTags to my keys and accidentally lose them. It's straightforward, just follow the AirTags until you find your lost item. You can trigger that UI anytime you're within Bluetooth range. The system works well at around 30 feet. It's hardly practical once you go above 30 feet, but as you get closer to the AirTag, you'll start hearing sounds, and having a proximity to the keys made finding them much more manageable. The AI performs better within closer proximity, as it gives you haptic vibration feedback as well. Once you are within 30 feet, you can follow the sound, then it will direct you. I generally consider precision to be high. It'll help you locate whatever you're looking for, as long as you're within a good network. So here's the thing. Imagine you lose something. It's not in the same room anymore. It's not even in the same place. And you drop your backpack, or phone in the subway, or a cab, and then they're gone. They're headed down to their next destination. One of the most exciting features of this whole AirTag system is how easy it is to search. So when you find a product using precision tracking, it's still proximity based. Still, it's pretty straightforward for you to gather information. If it's near other iPhones, they may be able to passively update the location of your AirTag on the map. But when you mark it as lost, it lets you enter a phone number and a message for people to find it. Hence, that's what makes AirTags a superior form of the Tile, because Tile relies on just being in the presence of other tiles and people using tiles. Apple's Find My network is dependent on other iOS devices around, and there are just iPhones everywhere. Yes, depending on where you live, there are too many iPhones around to help you and always find those lost AirTags. But then comes the exciting part. AirTags are not always iPhone-dependent objects if you happen to find an AirTag somewhere. If you have an Android, all you do is scan your AirTag like any other NFC tag, and it will pop up and bring up a website that shows you the phone number and the message that was left on that AirTag. Then, hopefully, you will call that number and return the item. If there are two AirTags, then it doesn't seem like anything happens. Still, you can open your Find My app and go to Items and then scroll to identify found objects, and it will show up here with this message and the phone number they left on it. The fact that it works this way is something I have not thought about. It's like a 21st century luggage tag. Just be sure that people get to see the AirTag if you ever lost the attached item. But have you ever thought of what would happen if someone tries to use an AirTag maliciously? The privacy at the core of the AirTag is what makes it trustworthy. AirTag's Bluetooth identifier changes frequently. This helps prevent you from being tracked from place to place. All the information on the device or AirTag will be protected with end-to-end encryption when integrated with the Find My network. That being said, Apple did not initially explain how quickly the AirTag Moving With You alert might happen if you're an iPhone user who's being tracked with an AirTag. Still, it seems that it would occur when you arrive at your home, which is the address you stored on your Apple Me card, or at specific locations that your phone thought you frequently visit. However, Android users with an AirTag will not have this option. They'll only be notified that they might have an AirTag tracker on them after about 3 days. As great as a device it is, recent developments have shown people using the device to track people, and the person being tracked was not identified. In a video by Travis MCP, he installed the device on his friend's truck and followed them around without him knowing at all, even though his friend had an iPhone with the iOS 14.5 update. Yet, he received no notification about the AirTag in question. This suggests that if an iPhone users are not getting alerts about this, then the Android users are pretty much going to sit in the dark if anyone decides to track them around with the AirTag. Travis is a good source of tech videos and has just hit 100k subscribers. Congratulations! So let's give him our support, and as thanks for providing us with great content, as evident in his AirTags review. Sarah Dici offers some insightful analysis in her video. looking at 2 possibilities of AirTag's tracking feature, explaining her thoughts about the stalker situation and the stolen item situation in some great detail. In the stalker case, even though the stalker will not know where you live, you also know who the owner of the AirTag is through the serial number registration and can notify the authorities. In the case where it was stolen, even if the thief does realize that the stolen item has an AirTag after coming home, and they would decide to get rid of the AirTag, you would still know where they live. Since it may not be convenient to keep getting notified about every AirTag around you every second, Apple chose to inform you when you stop moving, and probably after you return home. Links to both of these videos are in the description box. Overall, AirTags are a great and handy little device, and with precision tracking, makes finding items a lot easier. Hopefully, Apple continues to develop this product, and you can see different shapes and sizes, especially a credit card size, or something that fits easily into your wallet. Are any of you guys purchasing AirTags this year? I'm curious to know what accessories you got. Let me know in the comments below, and if you've liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.